Hi there, and welcome to my tutorial on how to make a simple checklist in Google Sheets. It's a simple tool, but you'll learn a lot by building it. That being said, I did leave a link in the description for you to download the template if you don't want to build it. Okie dokie, with the intro out of the way, let's get to it. Starting with a blank Google Sheets spreadsheet, begin by selecting columns F through Z. Right-click on the column headers and delete the columns. Next, click here in this box, which is called the name box. Type in 16:1000 and press enter. This will select rows 16 through 1000, and you can delete them by right-clicking on the row headers and delete. Now select rows 1 through 15, right-click, resize rows, set the size to 35, and click OK. To finish the structure, select column A, right-click, resize columns, set the size to 50, click OK. Select column B, right-click, resize columns, set the size to 150, click OK. Select column C, right-click, resize columns, set the size to 200, click OK. Select column D, right-click, resize columns, set the size to 75, click OK. And also change the horizontal alignment to center. Then click here to select all cells, change the font size to 12, and change the vertical alignment to middle. Awesome. Now I want you to select cell B4 and type in task. Then type in notes, and then done. Now select these 3 cells and bold the font. At this point, go ahead and turn off the grid lines by going to View, uncheck Grid Lines. The next step is to build our table structure. So select the range B4 through D12. Click the Borders button, change the color to gray, and click this button to apply outside borders. Select B4 through D4, click the Fill Color button, add a light gray fill color, click the Borders button, change the color to blue, and apply bottom borders. Now select B5 through D12. Click the Borders button, change the color to light gray, and apply inside borders. Now select the range B2 through D2. Click the Borders button, change the color to gray, and apply all borders. Select B2 through C2. Click this button to merge the cells into one. Select D2. Bold the font. Change the font color to blue. And add a light gray fill color. Fantastic. With the table structure complete, go ahead and add in a few sample tasks like so. This is going to help us validate that our formulas are working here in a little bit. And once you've added a few sample tasks, select the cells in the Done column, decrease the font size to 10, change the font color to blue, and then go to Insert Checkbox. This will add handy-dandy checkboxes to make it easy to mark off your tasks, and go ahead and check a few of them. Alright, on to the formulas. Start by selecting cell D2 and enter the following. Equals if error function, count if function, D5 through D12, next argument, true, close parentheses, divided by, count A function, B5 through B12, close parentheses, next argument, 0, close parentheses, and press enter. Now, if you live in a country where a comma is used as the decimal separator instead of a period, you might have to write your formula like this instead, with semicolons used as argument separators instead of commas. Just something to be aware of. Now, to understand the formula, it uses the COUNTIF function to count the number of checkboxes that are true, and any checked checkbox is equivalent to true, by the way. And then the formula divides this number by the total number of tasks listed in the task column. Finally, we have the if-error function here to give us back 0 in the case that there are no tasks listed, because if there are no tasks listed, we get a divide by 0 error, but the if-error function catches this and returns 0 instead. To finish up this metric, make sure that D2 is still selected, and click this button to change the number formatting to %. You can then decrease the decimal places by clicking this button. Awesome. Now for the progress bar. Select the merged cell and enter the following formula. Equals sparkline function D2, next argument, open bracket, quote, chart type, quote, comma, quote, bar, quote, semicolon, quote, max, quote, comma, 1, semicolon, quote, color 1, quote, comma, quote, hashtag 3D85C6, quote, close bracket, close parentheses, and press enter. And again, if you need the alternate formula, it looks like this. Now this formula uses the sparkline function to create a progress bar. The different parts of the function specify what kind of graph to create. In this case, we want a bar graph with a max value of 1. That being said, we are almost done. For the final touch, I'll show you how to add conditional formatting to gray out any tasks that have been marked as done. Start by selecting B5 through C12. Then go to Format, Conditional Formatting. Under Format Cells If, select Custom Formula Is. Then in the box below, enter equals $, D5. Now, why D5? We put D5 here because it is the top cell in the Done column containing a checkbox. If you are building your checklist in a different location, make sure that this reference is to the top cell in the Done column. And once you have your formula right, set the fill color to none, set the font color to gray, and click Done. Just like that, you are finished with your simple checklist in Google Sheets. The last thing that I want to show you is how to expand the list to make room for more tasks. To expand the list, just select a number of rows below the top row and above the bottom row. Right-click and insert rows. And that's all there is to it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you had fun and maybe even learned something new. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, and I will see you again soon in the next Spreadsheet Life video.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me.